Okay, so it is December 31st, 2021. It's the last day of the year. It's like minus 45 out with wind chill right now. And it is nice and toasty in here. We've got a couple of construction heaters set on low. Just a reminder, this is also a 3D virtual video. So you can look at this on your phone by like kind of moving around as though the phone is your portal to see in 3D. You don't have to stare at my face. You can feel free to look around in any direction that you like. We have just gone through sort of the main area. So this room is going to feature a kitchen and an island. You can see the wiring in the floor for the island. And this kitchen is going to take its way all the way to sort of that first window. We're going to have a dining space sort of there in front of the doors. And we've got windows that are kind of covered in the front, but you're going to see a lot more window there. As you can see, the guys have sort of traced out some area where they're cutting in order to see the window properly. It's going to be a nice little sitting area there to relax and look out at the river. And then we've got a sort of a living room here. There's going to be a feature wall, and there's going to be a TV in that feature wall. So this week, in the last couple of days, the electricians have come back to finish up the second stage of the rough-in with these interior walls now in place and then coming through the envelope. The plywood that you can see sort of all throughout the place, in certain areas, sort of like right here, you see me pointing kind of straight up. You have to like look up. You'll see that 3M tape. So that tape is to seal the joints and to maintain the vapor barrier. That tape will then get covered with battens as well. So we'll have like a board and batten style interior because our plywood is working as a vapor barrier. Maybe I'll let you look really quick inside the utility space and also sort of like a mudroom type area. We've got office and den here. We're actually going to throw some beds in here because it's a cottage, so it's all about guests coming out and enjoying the space. So there's going to be 2 sets of bunk beds here, so we can sleep 4 people comfortably. Closet. It's going to be the main bathroom. It's not going to be very fancy. We're just going to have, sort of the one tub, a toilet and a vanity. And we've got another bedroom here. Not quite sure exactly if we're going to put we've got a king-size bed for a guest room. It might go in here. Or maybe we do a double, another bunk bed where we've got a double with a twin on top. And then as we get into the back here, we've got some windows that are missing in these next 2 rooms. So when you look at the wall here, it kind of looks wacky, but the windows, there was a little bit of an issue with those, so we had to send them back to get that rectified. Should be getting those early next week. It'll brighten it up in here, and you'll be able to see there are nice big windows. Like that opening that you see there is not representative of the actual size of the window. The windows are bigger than that. But again, another nice room here. This one, again, would probably sort of feature either a king bed or the bunk bed. And here's the master bedroom, and we've got a little bit of an ensuite here, just 2-piece. So we've got toilet and a vanity. And then in here we're going to have a king-size bed. We've got another wall here that could feature a TV. And then we've made it sort of like a small walk-in closet. The reason we wanted to do that is we want to make this sort of lockable. The intention is that this cabin would be a great cabin for rental purposes, and if you have a cabin for rental purposes, sort of like an owner's closet is always a good idea. So there's your tour. Hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to showing you a lot more updates in the near future.